tests for the other two flows of the same method, the action method called details. So I'm gonna like, anytime I have like different paths, I just like write one test for each. So in this one here, details says this is one flow, success is one flow. So there are three different places where it can return value. So for each one we have a test. We have done this test. So we will write one for this ID null. Okay, no ID. So what I'm going to do is, all this it doesn't even care about, because I'm gonna like ignore that, because ID is going to be null, it's gonna fail much earlier. So when I send ID as null, it is going to go through this path and the return is going to be a HTTP status code result. So I gotta change this to, and then like we did before, I have to assert that r equal. So I would be getting a 400, right? Bad request. And then I compare that to HTTP status code. So that's that test. All it does is, none of this matters in this test because there is no ID. The ID is null. Third one is going to be if movie is null. So for that one, so if you see here, the find returns this find, whatever this returns, right? So I'm going to make this as null. Find is going to return null. If this doesn't work, what I do is var movie So I just pass like a null object here. That should return. That should force it to go through this HTTP not found. So again, HTTP not found is the return code. So I just have to change here. Not found. That should be the code. So let's run this test and see if this all works. If it all works, it's going to show in your test explorer. Okay, didn't. So it is still looking for bad request. So let's see. Oh yeah. That's because when I copied, I did not change this to not null. So it went through the first path. Okay. So in this test, it's similar to the success one, except the only change is here. The one before that, the only change would be here where I pass it. So we are just like marking data. Okay, so our test is running now and all of them passed. If you look at the test explorer, all of them passed. So I hope that this gave you some idea about how to like set up a basic unit test. It's a little confusing in the beginning, especially when you have like multiple layers, but as you keep doing it, you get used to it. If we go back to our music store example, we have used the static method for the get card. Get card is a static method. Static methods cannot be marked using mark. So if you are to like write a test, unit test for that, you would have to make sure that you convert that method to a non-static method and then actually like pass, use it like any other object. That's the only trick there. So you can like try this out for like other methods that we have. So you can see like what I did with the movies, and then you can just like create more unit tests for this as an exercise. I think that's all I have for today. Thank you.